Hi, hello. Thank you. And so nice to see you here again. Today I want to talk about calm. In my experience, I find calm is one of the main traits in the path of awakening. Among all the manifestations of awakening, calm or tranquility is the most fundamental. It's the motherland of other properties of awakening or other flowers that continues and ardently grow in that land. Flowers like clarity, purity, strength, stability, compassion, love, gratitude, wisdom, even ecstasy and bliss. Among all these, calm is the fundamental, is the ground that all the flowers grow. The first layer of calm is the relaxation in our body, which means our breath is deep and soft. Actually, if you have practiced a lot of some other exercise like Qigong, Tai Chi, or meditation, the basic factor is you have deep, soft breathing. When we are feel relaxed, the breath will naturally become deep, soft, kind of relaxation. Also followed by a smooth heartbeat. Also, your muscles are soft and gentle. The muscle tone are soft. So the opposite indicators like shallow breath, shortness of breath, or holding your breath, unsmooth heartbeat, and tight, rigid muscle is the evidence, all the evidences is that we are not physically relaxed. Of course, we are not talking about the illness, except for some sickness. A deeper level of calm is the mentally calm. Our mind is always at ease all the time and free from worry, anxiety, stress. Say nothing of depression, anger, or sadness. So behind this mentally calm, I think there's one factor plays a very important role, which is full acceptance or complete acknowledgement of what is happening or what happened in the past. It is a ground that you can maintain this power of tranquility. It does not mean that we ignore what is happening or what has happened before. It is the very moment of allowing and followed by a sense of softening and ease of our emotion. And we are, at least temporarily, out of dysfunctional habit of resistance, I don't want this, attachment, I lack this, or even a neutral description of something happening, or judgment, a bondage, avoidance. So there's a free space between what is happening and you as the pure awareness. Also, we call it a sacred pause between you and the situation you are dealing with. It is in this very space and pause will arise the innovative understanding, the new understanding, and some maybe constructive solution, also beneficial response. Sometimes in my real life, I was faced up with some challenges too. Everybody does. So a hands-on practice could be take a 3 deep breath. One more. When we faced with challenges and difficulties in our life, take 3 deep breaths and try to recognize the space and the pause between you and the situation, what is happening or what has happened before. And carefully pay attention to the old habits of thinking and action, including your descriptions, your memory, your judgments. This shouldn't happen, that should happen. All these ideas that imprison us actually. So find the space and pause between the awareness and the surrounding or the situation. Stay undisturbed. You are stable. You are calm. And maybe for a couple of seconds, some helpful solution or constructive, productive action will come to surface naturally. You can try by yourself. But I work sometime. It's very useful and helpful. Like you are zoom out the situation which you are totally in. You just take a step back, give you more space and the time to investigate, to look at old patterns of actions, mentally, physically. But this is not the key I want to stress today. I want to say that there's an even deeper sense of peace and serenity, which derives from your thorough understanding of who I am or who you are, also including your direct experience of who you are, which is your essence, being, uh, awareness, pure consciousness, which is prior to every situation and phenomena. This state of consciousness is also named enlightenment or full enlightenment. I have been talking about this enlightenment in my previous video, so you can check my notes here and take a look if you're interested. Anyway, calm is the foundation of every other traits in our path of awakening. I'll repeat again all the other traits, which could be like when you are calm enough, still enough, you have more clarity, mindfulness, also strength. If you're stable enough and you can maybe feel the actually the love behind all the phenomena, so you will arise gratitude actually, because we need this world to practice. It's easier to talk like this, but it's much easier or much difficult to face the world. So every factor that disturb us, that make us out of calm, disturb us from the staying calm or peace, is a real test. So we can tackle or cut it through in face of difficulties. In that sense of understanding, we should thank for every challenges and difficulties. If you are in your way of awakening, and that's a real practice. Also, other properties like love, wisdom, even ecstasy and bliss will grow ardently, and continuously in the ground of calm and tranquility. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you. See you next time.